Hey guys, this is the Writing Prompt channel. Here, we take posts from Reddit and read out loud the best stories with the help of a bot. Enjoy this amazing story. The Writing Prompt by user Shiruko Amin. When playing a game, you married an NPC. Unknown to you, the NPCs are self-aware. You quit the game, but your wife never forgot you. Years later, you are happily married with children. One day your NPC spouse shows up in the real world. She isn't happy and wants to take you back no matter what. Here is the amazing story made with the help of the prompt by user Ashviluka. You hadn't checked that email in years. It was only attached to a handful of games you played in your teens, and one old acquaintance who'd recently called to ask why you'd been ignoring his email. Not a close acquaintance, but one you didn't set out to avoid. So you reset your password and logged in. You expected to see a flood of years worth of spam email from long-forgotten games, and the 2 or 3 emails from the acquaintance who really just needed to be sent your current email address. You didn't expect to have picked up a stalker. Every single day, without fail, a new email from an unknown sender. Going back years *. Out of curiosity, you open one. Your scan said it's text only. No viruses. So what's the harm? Worst case, you get a laugh. Beloved, why have you never returned? They say our days on this world are numbered. They count down to its destruction. I wait for you to rescue me. Why have you left? Are you safe? Are you dead? Please, come back before it's too late. You laugh, but a bit incredulously. It's not as funny as you'd have expected. You open another, then another. The tone grows less demanding the further back you go. The desperation lessens as you recede through history. Today, our daughter finally found a man worthy of her. I hoped you'd be able to attend the ceremony, but I understand one day is short notice. You must have traveled very far. I hope you are safe. The longer it goes on, the more puzzled you become. You glance up from the table at your wife in the kitchen. She isn't the sort to send these, and you never met her while you still use this address either. In fact, you can't think of a single girl you ever shared this particular email with. Your childhood next-door neighbor Ruthie, but her emails had a completely different tone, and she'd never stayed in contact after her family moved away. You'd emailed her a few times at first, but her replies were short and bland. Honey, could you come here a minute? You call, and she sets down the handful of silverware and comes over to stand behind you. You didn't write these, did you? Quote. She reads over a few of the emails, laughs, and shakes her head. Nope. Wow, I never realized you had another serious girlfriend. I didn't know about it either, you say, scrolling back through page after page of daily emails, interspersed with newsletters about games you dropped years ago and promotions from sites you only vaguely remember. You finally reach the first one, dated February 29 from 16 years ago. Nothing special about the date that you can remember. I ever mentioned the end of February being important for anything? You ask. And your wife shakes her head. Well, let's see. You open the email, the first one, and read it together. It's been almost a month since you last returned to me. I began to worry for your safety. Begged Wizard Defrosis to help me contact you. He kept putting me off, but finally agreed to set up the AOL gateway for me. My words can be sent to you wherever you are. Though he warned that he could not guarantee you would read them easier, I hope that a personal plea from me will be enough to convince you to do so. I know you always spoke longingly of the day when we would have children. So I know you will not abandon me now that I know it will come to pass. The seers have told me I am to bear a daughter. I have been thinking all day of names, but I know you will have suggestions that I would never think of myself. Kanderu, please. I've seen too many families broken by travelers who never return. Do not let yours become one of those. I know you loved me. And I know I love you. Where have you traveled that you have not returned? Never before has more than a week passed with your absence. Asterisk. Asterisk. I go on, because I must. But I still wait for you. Asterisk. Inderu, quote. I was going through a phase, you explain. Pieces beginning to come together. She must be someone I met in Magiscape. No idea why she's so obsessed with me. As far as I know, players can't become pregnant, so it must be a role player. You scroll back up through thousands of messages. Very obsessed role player, your wife comments. But she's grinning, which is a bit of a relief. You'd worried, momentarily, that she might be jealous. You shouldn't have doubted her. She's not that sort of a person. I don't understand. When I didn't reply for years, why would anyone keep sending them? Is it like a weird journal? Quote. But hardly any of the emails mention what the unknown sender was doing. Most are just vague mentions of how much they miss you. Want you to come back. Why have you been gone so long? Please come back. The mentions of your alleged daughter, which you know to be impossible. You'd certainly never had a girlfriend of any level of seriousness by that date, seem mainly intended to guilt you into coming back. So it couldn't be a real life acquaintance. It asterisk at asterisk to be a role player. How did they get your email address? That was supposed to be private from other players. Well, maybe you were hacked. You weren't especially careful with internet security in those days. Asterisk. You've got mail. Asterisk. Oh, look, another one. What's it say? Your wife leans over and clicks on it without waiting for you to answer. Asterisk. Kanderu. I am done waiting. The day has come. Our daughter no longer needs me and our world is soon to end. I am coming. Asterisk. She grins. Well, that's ominous. You laugh it off and close the message. What are they going to do? Go visit my parents' old house? I don't have any current information linked to this email address or to my Magiscape account. You write a quick email to your acquaintance to update them on your current email. Then close the laptop. You're running a bit behind schedule now, and rushed through breakfast and out the door to work. And #X2OB. Once you're gone, your wife reopens the computer, reopens the newest message, and clicks reply. Asterisk. Who are you? Asterisk. She sends the message, but there is no response. And #X2OB. Though you soon forget the strange incident, your wife does not. She begins checking the messages every day to see if there is another. There never is. The I am coming was the final message in the chain. Her question remains unread. After a few weeks, she too sets aside the strange occurrence and your life continues as it always had. The end. Thank you guys for checking out this channel. Please subscribe, like and share this video. See you in next one. Thank you and goodbye.